There is so much fear tonight in and around a Northwest Jacksonville neighborhood. People there who spoke with News4 Jax said they are afraid to even talk to us on camera. The reason is the shooting of a teen in broad daylight. He was swimming at the Johnny Walker Community Pool in Grand Park near Stinson and Division Streets in part of town where police stepped up patrols in what they called Operation Ceasefire. Right now, a marathon prayer vigil is being held just a few miles away at St. Paul's Missionary Baptist Church. Channel 4's Kent Justice is there. Kent is joining us now live. Kent, any word, first of all, about how this teen is doing?
Well, when we heard from police earlier in the afternoon and they were first giving us their reports, they didn't have a name. They didn't have the precise age of this teen. They didn't know for sure how many times he'd been shot. But they did tell us that what they were hearing was that he was in grave condition and doctors were telling them that he may not make it. So this evening we're here at this church across the street from Ribault High School. And in those neighborhoods where the shooting happened today, and a fatal shooting of a 16-year-old just yesterday on Cleveland, they are scared. They are frightened and they're frustrated. They're not scared here at this church. These folks say that they're not scared, but they are concerned enough that they are praying for their community, a community that continues to see violence among their children.
I assume, and the worst thing you can do is assume that we had started making steps in the right direction. When I got a phone call, all I can do is drop my head.
Lloyd Washington says he speaks for his community in Grand Park, and he's frustrated. And he was the only person in the community to speak with us on camera. Others unwilling, scared of retaliation, or getting caught up in the violence they see plaguing the area. Police responded Friday afternoon to the report of a shooting right here in the parking lot of the Johnny Walker Community Center. Officers found a teen shot after a car rolled into the lot and opened fire. We're told the teen was taking a break from the pool when he was shot. Detectives would not confirm any of the rumors going through the neighborhood, but Lloyd Washington has his suspicions.
It was a Facebook issue, and it started from that to shooting to payback time.
Several of the people near the park tell us off camera that they think the violence will continue even though they want it to stop.
The main thing is they need something to do. They need jobs, they need education, they need everything to get them involved in something other than this mass murder.
So on the scene this afternoon, we asked the homicide sergeant if today's shooting was connected to the killing earlier this week of the 16-year-old in Cleveland. He said he couldn't confirm that they were connected. That is, however, the prevailing notion, the thought among those that we talked to off camera in that community tonight. On the Northwest Side, Kent Justice, Channel 4, the local station.
Kent, the prayer marathon going on there at St. Paul's, is it being held for this shooting victim or was this already planned?
Well, from what I understand from their pastor, and you're going to hear much more from him tonight at 11, this prayer vigil, which is scheduled to go from 6 o'clock this evening until 6 o'clock tomorrow night, is something that they had already planned just to pray for their community. But the community violence they've seen the last 2 days, it certainly rose to the top of their prayer list, if you will, Tom.
Kent Justice reporting live from Northwest Jacksonville. Thank you, Kent.